On Daf 73 of Yoma, we learn that Chana prayed with her heart only. In other words, her lips made no sound. Now the story continues, not on the Daf, but in the Tanakh, and it goes through the whole thing that Eli, the head priest at the time, he sees her and he says, "This woman's drunk. Look at her. She's mumbling to herself. She's talking to herself." And he accuses her of being drunk and of making a real disgrace of herself. And he says, no, I'm just a broken-hearted woman here, and I'm here to pray that I should be able to have a son. And Eli feels like properly rebuked. He feels bad about accusing her falsely. But what you see here is you see that Eli is actually the second person who misunderstood her that day. Her husband also really didn't understand what was going on with her and why she was so upset. And she winds up having this child. Eli says, you know what, God should answer your prayers. And God does. And she has this child. And she names him Shmuel, that God hears. So you see, Eli didn't really hear what she was doing. Her husband didn't really hear what she was doing. But at least God hears. And we actually base our prayers on Hannah's. That's why we all to this day pray silently. We don't try to make our prayers loud and really project them. Just silently, just loud enough for our own ears to hear. Because it's not about any other person hearing, just God.